Want to know if the car you drive is considered a luxury car? Stay with us to find out. Welcome to All Things Luxury. Are you as curious as we are to find out if your car is considered a luxury car? First things first. What is a luxury car? A luxury car is defined by Wikipedia as a car that provides increased levels of comfort, equipment, amenities, quality, performance, and status relative to regular cars for an increased price. Traditionally, most luxury cars were large vehicles, though smaller sports-oriented models were always produced. Compact luxury vehicles such as hatchbacks and off-road capable sport utility vehicles are relatively modern trends. Classification standards. Several car classification schemes include a luxury category, such as, in Australia, since the year 2000, the federal government's luxury car tax applies to new vehicles over a certain purchase price, with higher thresholds applying for cars considered as fuel efficient. As of 2019, the thresholds were approximately US $66,000, US $47,000 for normal cars and US $76,000, US $54,000 for fuel-efficient cars. In Europe, luxury cars are classified as F-segment vehicles in the European Commission classification scheme. The F-segment is the sixth category and largest of the European segments for passenger cars and always belongs to luxury cars. The equivalent categories are full-size luxury sedan or large luxury sedan in the United States, luxury saloon or luxury limousine in the United Kingdom, and Oberklasse in Germany. F-segment is a niche of the European market, approx. 0.2%, 0.3% in 2010s, and the range is limited to only a few models. Most F-segment cars use a sedan body style. However, some have been produced as wagons or estates, or have a hatchback rear door. Extended wheelbase variants of these cars are common, as many of the luxury features are placed for the rear seat occupants. In some markets, depending on the manufacturer, short wheelbase models are excluded completely, and only long wheelbase variants are sold. Ultra-luxury cars are also included in F-segment. In Italy, the term auto di lusso is used for luxury cars. In France, the term voiture de luxe is used for luxury cars. In Germany, the term German Oberklasse or upper class is used for luxury cars. Rental cars. The CRIS car classification code is a system used by many car rental companies to define equivalent vehicles across brands. This system includes luxury and luxury elite categories, along with premium and premium elite categories. The criteria for a vehicle to be considered luxury are not published. What are the features of a luxury car? Luxury cars have traditionally emphasized higher levels of comfort and safety, with manufacturers often introducing new safety technologies and comfort amenities on luxury models before they trickle down to mass-market models. Numerous smart car features were found on luxury cars as early as 2009. Luxury vehicles can be a status symbol for conspicuous consumption. However, many European luxury car buyers shy away from conspicuous consumption, therefore brands offer buyers the option of removing exterior badges that identify the model name or engine size. The suspension system of most luxury cars is tuned to prioritize ride quality over handling. However, some cars are marketed as sports luxury and have greater emphasis on handling characteristics. Layout and powertrain of luxury cars. Traditionally, luxury cars have used a front-engine, rear-wheel drive (FR) layout. The FR layout is more expensive to produce and produces lower fuel economy than a front-wheel drive layout. However, it allows for larger engines, particularly straight-six, V8, and V12, to be used. Since the introduction of the Bentley Continental GT in 2003, an increasing number of luxury cars have used all-wheel drive. Many American luxury cars from the 1970s to the 1990s switched to a front-wheel drive layout with transverse engine due to the Arab oil embargo of 1973 and the 1979 fuel crises, which eliminated many FR platforms in favor of the more economical front-wheel drive, French Franks, layout. From the early 2000s, several of these American luxury cars reverted to FR layouts. These are some of the luxury car brands. Some auto manufacturers market their luxury models using the same mark as the rest of their line. Others have created a separate mark, e.g. Lexus, launched by Toyota in 1989, or purchased one, e.g. Bentley, by Volkswagen in 1998. Occasionally, a luxury car is initially sold under a mainstream mark and is later rebranded under a specific luxury mark, for example the Hyundai's Genesis to Genesis G80 as well as the Citroën DS to DS5. For mass-produced luxury cars, sharing of platforms or components with other models is common, as per modern automotive industry practice. Here are some of the market categories for luxury cars. Premium compact or subcompact executive. The premium compact class is the category of the smallest luxury cars. It became popular in the mid-2000s when European manufacturers, such as Audi, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz, introduced new entry-level models that were smaller and cheaper than their compact executive models. Examples include the Mercedes-Benz A-Class and CLA-Class, Audi A3, BMW 1 Series and 2 Series. Premium compacts compete with well-equipped mid-size cars, and highly optioned premium compact cars can have pricing and features that overlaps with compact executive cars. Compact executive or compact luxury. A compact executive car or a compact luxury car is a premium car larger than a premium compact and smaller than an executive car. In European classification, compact executive cars are part of the D segment. In North American terms, close equivalents are compact premium car, compact luxury car, entry-level luxury car, and your luxury car. Executive or mid-size luxury. Executive car is a British term for an automobile larger than a large family car. In official use, the term is adopted by Euro NCAP, a European organization founded to test for car safety. It is a passenger car classification defined by the European Commission. Luxury saloon or full-size luxury sedan. The next category of luxury cars is known in Great Britain as a luxury saloon or luxury limousine, and is known in the United States as a full-size luxury sedan, large luxury sedan, or flagship sedan. It is the equivalent of the European F segment and German Oberklasse segment. Many of these luxury saloons are the flagship for the marque and include the newest automotive technology. Several models are available in long wheelbase versions, which provide additional rear legroom and may have a higher level of standard features. Examples of luxury saloons' full-size luxury sedans include the BMW 7 Series, Jaguar XJ, Cadillac CT6, Genesis G90, Audi A8, Mercedes-Benz S-Class, Lexus LS, and Maserati Quadriport. Ultra-luxury. Luxury cars costing over US $100,000 as of 2007 can be considered as ultra-luxury cars. Examples include the Rolls-Royce Phantom, Maybach 57, Bentley Mulsanne, Hunky 5 Lyra, Toyota Century, and Aura Senate. High-end sports cars which are targeted towards performance rather than luxury are not usually classified as ultra-luxury cars, even when their cost is greater than US $100,000. The history of a brand and the exclusivity of a particular model can result in price premiums compared to luxury cars with similar features from less prestigious manufacturers. Ultra-luxury cars are usually selected as the official state car. Luxury SUV crossover. Long before the luxury SUV segment became popular in the 1990s, the vehicle in this segment was the 1966 Jeep Super Wagoneer, which was marketed at the time as a station wagon. It was the first off-road SUV to offer a V8 engine, an automatic transmission along with luxury car trim and equipment. Standard features included bucket seating, a center console, air conditioning, 7-position tilt steering wheel, a vinyl roof, and gold-colored trim panels on the body sides and tailgate. By the late 1970s, optional equipment included an electric sunroof. The 1978 Jeep Wagoneer Limited was the spiritual successor to the Super Wagoneer and was the first four-wheel drive car to use leather upholstery. Another precursor to the luxury SUV is the Range Rover, which was released in 1970. It was the first road-going vehicle to that combined a permanent four-wheel drive system with a split tailgate as well as a clamshell bonnet and continuous waistline. The Range Rover had long travel coil spring suspension and an aluminium V8 engine. Development of the Range Rover began in 1951. In the mid-1990s, the SUV market expanded with new entrants. By the mid-1990s, the entry-level Ford Explorer and upscale Jeep Grand Cherokee were the market leaders for SUVs. The fastest-growing sector of this market was for the so-called luxury SUVs, which included the Jeep Grand Cherokee, the Grand Cherokee's allure. This vehicle is proof you can have a true off-road vehicle without giving up luxuries and amenities, with the Jeep providing a crucial new intangible factor for buyers: image. The SUV models generated higher profit margins than passenger cars, and car manufacturers began introducing new luxury SUVs during the late 1990s. SUVs such as the 1995 Lexus LX, 1997 Mercedes-Benz M-Class, and 1998 Lincoln Navigator were the first SUVs produced by these luxury car brands. Some of these early luxury SUV models used a unibody construction, becoming part of the trend moving away from the body-on-frame construction traditionally used by off-road vehicles. During the mid-2000s, SUVs from luxury car brands grew at almost 40% in the United States to more than 430,000 vehicles, excluding SUV-only brands like Hummer and Land Rover, at a time when luxury car sales suffered a 1% decline and non-luxury SUV sales were flat. By 2004, 30% of major luxury brands' U.S. sales were SUVs. Crossover SUVs became increasingly popular in the mid-2000s, and manufacturers also began to produce luxury versions of crossovers. The Lexus RX was the earliest luxury crossover on the market, and it has since been the best-selling luxury vehicle in the U.S. Some luxury crossovers are built on a platform shared with sedans or hatchbacks. For example, the Infiniti FX is based upon the same platform as the Infiniti G35 sedans and coupes. While early luxury crossovers released in the late 1990s have resembled traditional boxy SUVs, later crossovers, such as the Infiniti FX and BMW X6, have been designed with a sporting appearance. Despite the increased popularity of crossover models, luxury versions of traditional SUVs remain in production, often being badge-engineered versions of their non-luxury SUVs. Examples include the Lexus LX, Infiniti QX80, and Lincoln Navigator, which are the premium versions of the Toyota Land Cruiser, Nissan Patrol, and Ford Expedition respectively. Research data from the mid-2000s suggested that luxury SUV buyers did not consider traditional luxury cars, e.g. sedans and coupes, therefore the SUV is becoming the key to bringing new customers to the luxury dealerships. Luxury car companies have increasingly introduced SUV or crossover models in the 2010s. For example, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, Bentley Bentayga, Aston Martin DBX, Maserati Levante and Lamborghini Urus. Ferrari has announced that they will release an SUV model in 2022. Here are some of the well-known luxury cars. Aston Martin and Lagonda. Auburn. Duesenberg, Cord and Auburn. BMW Group. BMW and Rolls-Royce. Chrysler Corporation. Imperial, Chrysler and DeSoto. Daimler AG. Mercedes-Benz and Maybach. Ford Group. Honky. Ferrari MV. Ferrari. Ford Motor Company. Lincoln, Continental, and Zephyr. Geely. Volvo Cars, Link and Company, Polestar. General Motors. Cadillac and LaSalle. Hispano-Suiza. Hispano-Suiza. Honda. Acura. Hudson Motor Company. Greater Aid and Italia. Human Horizons. Hiffy. Hyundai. Genesis Motor. Ideal Team Ventures. Apollo. Li Auto. Li Auto. Lucid Motors. Lucid Motors. Mahindra Group. Automobili Pininfarina. Nash Motor Company. Ambassador and Nash Healey. Nevs. Saab. Nami. Oris. Neo. Neo. Nissan. Infiniti. Stellantis. DS, Alfa Romeo and Maserati. Studebaker. Packard. Tata Motors. Jaguar Cars, Land Rover, Daimler, and Lanchester. Tesla. Tesla. Toyota. Lexus. Winxiang. Karma Automotive. Volkswagen. Audi, Bentley, Bugatti, Porsche, and Lamborghini. Great Wall Motors. Way. So, do you think you'd drive a luxury car? Let us know in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share. Please subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you.